Good morning.
Good morning.
It's 7 o'clock. We're both tired. We haven't had coffee yet. We're on our way to go eat breakfast and then go to Animal Kingdom and then Epcot and then Magic Kingdom.
Oh, well, you forgot something. So, Animal Kingdom, we have the special preview of Pandora. Then we're going to be our guest for lunch. And then we're going to Magic Kingdom because we have fast passes for all the mountains.
Sorry, it's foggy, guys.
It's so humid.
It's very humid. It's not foggy.
And then we have dinner at Ohana, and then we're going back to Epcot to finish out the trip.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear me right now, but we're about to see the first shot of Pandora. Right there. There are the floating mountains right there.
We are here. Yay! We're gonna go ride Everest, and we are gonna go to Pandora. I think that's pretty much all we're doing in this park. So I made Josh go in the bag check line, and now he's getting pulled for extra security. Our theory was that if you make eye contact, you get pulled in, but he didn't make eye contact. So this is the first time we're being pulled in all trip. But, oh well, he was clear. We're good, guys.
So for those who do not go to Disney on a constant basis, like Amy and I, to rent a scooter is really, really expensive. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna rent a scooter and cut the line and blah, blah. They haven't done that in a couple of years. So I know this kind of doesn't make sense to people, but even if you're on a scooter, even if you're on crutches, even if you have like a medical, prescription saying that you can't do anything, you're still gonna wait in line. There's not a fast pass cutting the line, well, because you rent the scooter. Whether you rent it in Disney or you rent it off property. So don't do it just to cut a line, because that doesn't make any sense. Guess what we found?
The tree of life.
Amy? So for those who do not know, the Tree of Life was actually made out of an old oil rig that they just put limbs and leaves and stuff like that. If you can really, really see closely in, you'll see that there's actual animals on here, carved into the plaster to make a fake tree. We are arriving at Everest, the ride. I'm in the gift shop right now because Amy and Epi are on the ride. You'll probably just finished watching that. I'm not going to do prices per se, but I'm just going to show you some of the cool toys that they have here. There's some popcorn, some soda, some shirts, a backpack. Really kind of, nothing really here. They're pretty much selling the same thing in 20 different spots in here.
Awesome, as always.
Upstick?
It was my first time, and it's one of my now favorite rides.
Uh-huh.
I like the Yeti and all the hair ties.
We are entering the land of Pandora.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay to be.
This is the interaction that we're getting from cast members. She's more excited than we are.
Make sure to see the cast members on the other side of the store. You'll get the entries to Flight of Passage. Caltech!
Welcome to Pandora, people.
Good morning. Awesome.
Have fun, guys.
Someone's excited. Someone's a little too excited. Someone's just as excited as the cast member that was egging her on.
I know. Hurry up.
Dude, I don't like wobble that fast. So why did we get fast pass? Oh, we got fast passes for something. What was this? I didn't really know.
Passage.
When you can go in, so you're not waiting in a line.
Uh-huh.
Genius.
She knows. She's done this before.
Yes. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Caltech.
Hi.
There you are.
So it says World of Avatar previews, and it shows you everything that's going on.
That's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
So looks like we're going to be in a commercial also. I'm filming them filming us.
We were in line for Navi River Journey.
But we kind of jumped out only because we have those fast passes we showed you before. We want to make sure that we're going to make that time. But
And they said if we don't get there by, like, ours ends at 9:45, we don't get there by 9:45, it's not a regular fast pass where they'll give you 5 minutes, you're done. Like, you have to get in the standby line.
But I do want to show you guys this. So this is the fast pass. So because the park is not open, you're only allowed during that time and that date. Otherwise, you are not allowed in. The single rider line, which is right there, is not open. So you either go on the standby line with the fast pass, or you don't get on. But I just want to show you some of the foliage. Yes, I said foliage. We asked one of the cast members more about this this ride. Now, we're not going to be able to film on this ride because it's actually a 3D movie on the screen. The way the cast member explained it is it's kind of like Soarin' in Star Wars, where Star Wars you're sitting on the line with a group of people. These are individual seats, but it rocks and shakes and does one of those things just like Star Wars does. But it's more of a 3D, 4D feeling, like Soarin'. So that was the reason why it's kind of like a mixture. But that's the reason why if you try YouTubing videos of this ride, you won't see it at all because it's all in 3D. And unless you're cool enough to afford a 3D video camera, it's not going to happen. So that's probably the reason why you haven't seen anything. I want to show you this as well.
Over here, Danica.
It's kind of a cool little thing. This shows you a little bit about the ride. Some of the other things that they have on the waiting of the line. This little Avatar workshop area. And then the beginning, sorry it's a little blurry. Don't know if you're going to be able to see this. The making of an Avatar. We are now going into line for Avatar.
Soon, you're going to have the chance to undertake an amazing Navi Rite of Passage, riding on the back of a mountain banshee. And the way you're going to do this is by being connected and matched to something called an avatar. Avatars are genetically engineered bodies that were made using a unique combination of human DNA and Navi DNA. Avatars are very similar to the Navi, but by using special equipment, we're able to link to them and control them with our minds. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden.
With permission from the Navi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikron. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, you'll stow your gear in the provided storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other loose items. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the link chair the same way you might get onto a bike. Put one leg over and straddle the seat. Step all the way forward and then sit down. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown and slide forward against the chest pad. Soon after you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. And then you'll be ready to link. Please remember, for your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children. Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikram. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Navi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
We just got off the ride. I'm a little sick. She absolutely loved it. So it is exactly like soaring. You rock back and forth, you go up and down. If you're a motion sickness whatsoever, I do not recommend this ride. But you do fly. It's just like soaring where it's like 4D, where if you're going through water, it's just water in front of you. You have wind in your face. It is a very fun ride, but you do get motion sickness. Amy, thoughts?
Amazing. Oh my God.
Now, there's a huge freaking line now for this, and it is wrapping all the way outside. And this is for Fast Pass.
We don't have single ride lines, like I said to you guys before earlier in the video. Right now, all it is Fast Pass. So that line is for Fast Passes now, and this is only for DVC members. I'm only going to be shocked when this place finally opens and they have like regular riders trying to go on.
It's going to be like a Frozen line.
Oh, no, I think it's going to be worse than Frozen line. Because adults are going to want to do this. So
Harry Potter.
if you guys are coming after this park opens, I think it's in like 2 weeks, pack your patience because you're gonna need it.
Epi, overall, how'd you feel about the ride?
I loved it. Where I get motion sickness sometimes, I didn't, because for me it's when something blocks my view and there's nothing blocking your view. You have 360 view. So I liked it a lot. I like that the scents are very, very strong. You can smell everything, which helps the whole like environment of it.
It sprays water in your face. It has all the smells and scents just like in Soarin'. So if you've been to the one in California or you've been to the one in Florida, it's almost identical. You're actually sitting in, if you've ever been in an arcade game like riding a jet ski, or if you've ever gone on any type of arcade game where you're actually like riding a motorcycle or something like that, it's you sit in one of those, it locks you up with a back thing up against your back, and then you ride it almost just like a motorcycle or like one of those jet ski things. So it is really, really cool. I understand if some of you guys are motion sickness, like I kind of got a little motion sickness, but it was actually really, really, really cool. Highly recommend going on the ride, but even if you're motion sickness, if you can suck it up, suck it up.
Little baby.
Epi's practicing. It's like My Little Pony.
My favorite stuffed animals are the little baby characters in the blankets, and that's
So they have a lot of cool toys here too. And a lot of decorations. So I'll show you around the other side. I'm guessing here are some of the more expensive toys that the adults can buy. Nope, can't buy these. I lied. Hello. I just said we're leaving. I figured I'd give you one last view. All the little dolls and stuff you can buy over there. We just left the gift shop, and I apologize that it was just a short clip, but as I said earlier, Amy just called me on my cell phone and said that there's only a 10-minute wait for the river ride, so we're gonna jet over from the gift shop to the river ride. And Brenda here again. Now we're going on the river ride. Ooh, I like it. They got fans. As everyone knows, Florida is very, very humid and always hot. But right now it is cloudy, but it's humid as all hell. So I'm a great fan of these fans. Get it? Get it? I like this little hut thing. I'm guessing it's like a fallen tree, or we're going into the ground. For all those wood shop lovers, whatever we just walked through smelled just like wood shop, like sawdust. What's that? Okay.
Hi. Meeting other cast members. Wave cast member. Hi. So when we get a little bit closer, I will start filming a little bit more. But right now, we're just walking around in the wait time. Even the cast members are excited for me. I love it here. Now I will say this, the line is moving. I mean, as you can tell from all the other videos, well, let me rephrase that. For all the video that I have been shooting, this line has been moving pretty fast, and it's really cool right now. There's the ride. We're in line, small line, but you can definitely smell we're by the pool area. You also get a high five. Yeah! Sorry, getting high fives from all the cast members. Well, it's a little dark here, but guys, we're on the ride. So all the animals that you guys saw was actually a screen, and then from there you can actually see everything. So that's why I thought it was actually really kind of cool, is that you were actually looking at a screen instead of actual like live animatronics. So I thought that was really cool too. Now we're on our way to a gift store, one of the small little huts. They have a little bit different merchandise here that they did at the other store that we were just at, the other gift shop. So, hi.
Wow.
What do we got there? Oh, this is like the Karate Kid thing. We're actually leaving Animal Kingdom now that we're done with Pandora. We are going to go eat lunch at...
Be our guest.
Be our guest. Happy's first time.
So I never got to tell you how I thought of the ride. It was amazing. I don't get motion sickness, but I get it on 3D rides. I was moving so much and it felt so real that I didn't. So I really, really enjoyed that ride. It was so worth the wait. Definitely do it. Even if like majority of the day, definitely do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Now, I don't want to cut Amy off and Epi off, but I would like to show everyone the ginormous line to get into Pandora.
For annual pass holders.
These are all annual pass holders. A lot of annual pass holders. Oh wait, but wait, there's more. There's another group down there. I can't believe this. This is freaking crazy. I mean,
because annual pass holders live in the area. DVC is just like you're here.
Not all annual pass holders live in the
not
area.
all of them, but the majority.
There's a Lily.
yeah, but this is like really intense. I mean,
I'm happy for DVC.
I mean, granted, a lot of these annual pass holders live around in Florida, but
I wonder how
why are you coming now? It's like really, really warm. And this is a really, really big line. I don't know if I would have that dedication.
Oh my god.
It's a good thing. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to turn this camera around. It stretches all the way back.
DVC's working now.
So if you guys are not DVC members, this is a good infomercial to become a DVC member.
Just think about the
Because if you're just an annual pass holder, that's the line you have to wait in just to get into Pandora. Become a DVC member. Definitely.